So you've got the basics down, you haven't dropped the bike yet, and you're ready to level up and get your intermediate restrictions lifted. But going for your next license tier isn't just about doing what you did for and on your L's. The expectations are higher, the pressure is on, and the instructors are watching closely. In this video, we're covering what the instructors are looking for to pass your intermediate licensing course on the first try. Even if you live somewhere where you don't need a license to ride a motorcycle and don't need to take any courses, it's still worth acting as if you do. You'll be a much better rider for it. Most people enjoy doing the learner course and the pre-learner course, and if they don't, it's the first sign that riding a motorcycle might not be for them. The pre-learner course is a bit different to the learner course. They do things like hire bikes and gear rather than provide them. And watch out for that, as the insurance terms looked pretty full on. And you're taking a chance hoping for availability. I didn't do it myself, but I was chatting to one of the guys who did. And yeah, he basically said, I gotta be real careful to not have a smash, otherwise I'm gonna be paying through the nose. You can ride your own bike and use your own gear, but they will want to inspect it. No motorcycle mods, no dodgy helmets, etc. They do still provide a safe place to practice and a ton of knowledge too. And you do your riding and take the slow speed maneuvers part of your test on the range, which is the big area that looks like a car park. I really did not enjoy my one-day learner course to get my P plates. The instructor was horrible and it made the day really unpleasant for me. I won't get into that now, as I've already done a whole video on it, and hopefully you get a good instructor who is also friendly and nice. But if you don't, just remember to just stay safe and don't do anything dangerous, even if you're being told to. If that's too cryptic, hit me up in the comments. You spend the day learning and practicing in the classroom and on the range, with the Assess road ride in the middle and the Assess slow speed maneuvers test at the end, which over here in Australia is known as the MOST. In America, it's the MSF course, and in the UK, it's called the CBT. You have to pass both of them to get your provisional license, aka your P plates. There's quite a bit to cover with both of those, and if you're not confident you can pass both, you're probably not ready, which is totally fine. I just kept practicing until I felt ready. It would have been a bummer to fail and have to pay for a retest too. Now you know what the instructors are looking for in the intermediate course, but surviving and nailing the on-road test in real-world traffic and passing the slow speed maneuvers test is a whole different thing. I'll put links to those videos in the description once they're done, and I'll put them at the end of this video too. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss those videos when they go live. Thanks for watching till the end, and I'll catch you in the next one.